Hi guys, it's Vess. Welcome back, welcome to my channel if you're new. In today's video, I want to talk to you guys about something that's been going on recently. I haven't made a video in a little while. I've just been kind of in my bag and I really haven't been feeling myself in the past couple of days. I just wanted to tell you guys some things that I've learned from my friend passing. Some things I didn't really know. If you guys know anything else, make sure you leave it down below, let me know. I've never experienced anything like this, so I just wanted to say like why I've been gone from YouTube and what's just been going on lately. It's not for sympathy or anything like that, like no clout reasons. I just wanted to tell you guys what's been on my mind lately. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not. Everybody's in my house right now, so if it's loud, that's why. And let's get started. My friend recently passed. His name was Gio, and in the days of his passing now, I just learned a lot about myself and about others and life in general. His death really hit me hard. I went from not knowing anybody who passed to knowing 2 people who have died within this year and the last one. They're sad deaths, innocent deaths, people who shouldn't have died, people who didn't deserve to die. No one deserves to die. I mean, unless you're bad, then you deserve to die. But these were people who were innocent, who had a huge future ahead of them, and then they just lost their lives. For what? One of the first things I learned from this whole experience is that life is not fair, and sometimes we don't get to know why things happen or God's plan for things. God has a plan, and even though we can't see it, I hope and I wish that there's a bigger picture for why this is happening. I struggle with the idea and the fact that there are rapists and murderers and a whole bunch of other people who live long past than they should, honestly. There are people who have done really bad things in this life and they remain alive and they remain untouched for 50 years, 60, 70 years when they did bad things, but yet people who are innocent are the first to go. I don't see how that's fair. I don't see how it's right. And this happening really taught me that life is not fair and we don't get to know everything. The second thing it taught me is that it's important to appreciate people when they're here. That's something we always hear all the time. Appreciate them when they're alive. Appreciate them while they're alive. Like a lot of artists, their music goes super viral and they make the most money when they're dead. And it's just like, you have to appreciate people when they're here. That's one thing I feel really positively about this whole experience. Is like, I never missed an opportunity to tell him, like, yo, like, you're doing great. Like, I'm proud of you. Like, you're one of the best people I know. Oof. I think he's here, you guys. He always told me, like, yo, like, you're doing great on your channel. Like, yo, good job. And, like, he would make me feel, like, even when I felt like I wasn't growing as fast, he would, like, reassure me. And this summer we went to the pool together and we just spoke about different ideas for different businesses and what he was planning and what I was planning. We were just talking about different ideas for each other and how we pictured the future. When I was in high school, I used to hit people up with random I love yous and I miss yous and you're great and things like that. And a lot of people didn't get it. And sometimes I didn't, why I felt compelled to just say these things to these people because I actually meant it. But now I appreciate it a lot and I want to do more of that. Not just in case they pass, but because it's just a nice thing to do. If you feel some type of way and you're proud of somebody, let them know, because you never know if you're the only person who says good job. There's a whole bunch of silent fans out there who see what you do, like what you do, talk about how good you're doing to other people, but they will never tell you. And that's something we need to stop. That's something I definitely need to stop too. And it really pushed me to appreciate people more and make sure I tell them that, yo, good job and I'm proud of you. I definitely was proud of you. While we were in the hospital, he was on the bed and his family was there and you could see how much they love him. You could see how precious family was to him and how much he meant to them. And his mom was super, super strong. Ooh. I keep getting goosebumps, you guys. His mom was super strong. She really held it together and pulled through. Just seeing how they were all there for each other and how much he meant to them and how important it is to have family around just solidified how important family is to me. Family is super precious. It could be your last time talking to anybody and I love seeing their bond together and I'm honestly praying for them every day. The way his family handled it was admirable and it was really like, wow, I was really proud of them. It was really nice to see that. Something I've always done and something that I really want to stop doing since this whole experience is that I don't want to plan for years and years and years ahead. I just want to plan for a month. Let me explain. I would always have every minute of every day planned and everything I want to do, and like in 5 years I'm gonna build a house. And it's just like, it's good to have these aspirations and know what it is that you want, but I don't want to be so meticulous and like pinned down like in 3 years I'm gonna do this. I want to plan for the future, but also really plan for now, for the present, because you never know how much time you have left. So I want to do the most I can now. Some of the things I may schedule in for the next 5 years could happen tomorrow if I set my mind to it. So I really just want to plan for the months of now and really be in the present. The following thing I learned from my friend's passing is I really want to get rid of the distractions. When many people think about him, we think hardworking, we think headstrong, we think somebody who's gonna make it. I thought he was gonna be the first one out of all of us to make it, because he was motivated, he was driven, and he was an entrepreneur, honestly. There's goals that he had and he was really working towards them. That's something I really want to do in my life as well. I want to set these goals, and not only set them because I set them, but I really want to set aside the distractions and not focus on my phone, not focus on social media, not focus on nothing else. If I want to do that goal and put away the distractions. If that means unfollowing people, if that means deleting apps, if that means clearing out my whole phone, if that means changing my number, I'm gonna do so. I want to limit distractions as much as possible to get to where I want to be. Him passing really made me think to myself, what do I want to be remembered for? What am I doing now, and what is that saying about me? Ooh. Everything we're doing now says stuff about us, and how we dress, how we talk, how we treat people. It speaks for us. The way he treated people, the way he was, really spoke for him. Sorry, I'm getting emotional. But you ask about him and you get this almost the same reply from everybody. Because he didn't wish bad on anybody. He was just, he was really thoughtful. I told myself I wasn't gonna cry, you guys, because this is not the point of the video. The point of this video is to just tell you guys about what I've learned from this experience, not about me crying. That's not the point. He didn't wish bad on anybody. He was just focused on him and his friends and the people he loved and their goals. That's something that I really want to take from him, and he was so selfless. Some of his friends make music, some of his friends are in other things, and he wanted everybody around him to succeed as well. And you don't find many people like that anymore. There's people who want you to succeed, but not better than them. And with him, he wanted everybody to succeed. He didn't just want himself to succeed. That is an amazing trait to have, and that's something I really want to take with me and be more selfless. When you think about him, you think of hardworking, you think of strong, you think of friends, you think of like happy. I never seen him angry. He will be remembered like that. He's not gonna be remembered for being nasty or for being mean to people. No, he's gonna be remembered for wanting the best for everybody, for being kind, for being hardworking, and for being great, honestly. That's something that I really want to take with me, and I really want to be more of. There's a lot of traits that he has that I've always looked up to, and I've really always found amazing. He was just one of those people, you know? Like, you just don't gotta worry about them because you know they're gonna be great, you know? And we graduated high school, all of us, together. And when I thought about him, I always thought money, success, he's gonna make it, you know? The last thing I'm gonna mention is that with this grieving thing, some days you're okay and then some days you're not. I didn't think that was like a thing. I thought like you just stay kind of sad like your whole life and stuff. Everybody grieves differently and stuff, but I would cry hard and then I'll stop and then I'll be happy, I'll be good. And then I'll start crying again and then I'll be sad and I'll be angry. And it's just, I didn't expect this mix of emotions like this. The other day I was out with my coworker and my sister, and we was just there. We was having a good time. It was like New Year's Eve, like 3 days after he passed, and I was fine. Like, I was coming to terms with it. I was okay. I'm like, okay, yeah. And out of nowhere, I started crying, and I tried to fight it back, and I just started tearing again. And I'm just like, yo, like, damn. It's not good. That's not okay. It's not right. I pray for his best friend. I pray for his family. I pray for everyone. I'm praying for his girlfriend. We all went to high school together. It's not easy and it's not right. He was healthy, he was innocent. And then for this bullshit to happen to somebody who really didn't deserve it. Ooh, I'm not gonna cry. Somebody who had a long future. and a successful future, and he took it away from someone important. I don't expect this at all, and I know nobody does. But I'm honestly praying for his close friends, and best friend, and his girlfriend, because when you go from seeing somebody every single day to not seeing them at all, that shit fucking sucks. That shit must suck. That's what I learned from my friend passing. I didn't make this video for sadness or anything bullshit like that. I just wanted to tell you guys some things that I've learned, and hopefully you guys can tell me some stuff that you've learned from people passing. I've never experienced death like this. I haven't experienced a death like this before, and this really impacted me, and it showed me a lot of things I didn't know. So I just wanted to make the video for that, and we just need justice for him, honestly. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna post more videos soon. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.